Hi, today I'll explain how to run this application. Now, uh, you will have this file, zip file, and you need to unzip this file using extract all. And then, since it takes time, I've already extracted to save the time. Within that, you'll have code folder. Within code folder, you'll have protein API and video. And this is the main project folder. We need to go to this folder and I have already created a virtual environment. Now, in order to go to uh, virtual environment, you need to just activate this using uh, using this command. So, using activate.ps1 file, and assuming that a virtual environment is activated, now I will install all the Python modules using requirement text file. So you need to use pip install requirement text and make sure that you are in the main routine API folder. Okay. Now I will run this command. This will install all the Python modules. Now, what I'll do is I'll generate all the schema and database. So for that, you need to delete this, and because this already has data in it, and also you need to delete the migration file. So I will generate the migration and then run it. So first I need to go to protein site folder. So I'll go to protein site folder and then run the migrations. So for that, I need to go to uh, make migration first. This will generate the migration and then I will run migrate. I will say migrate. So this will generate the schema. Now you can see the schema will be generated here. So all these files, the tables will be created. Now I will load the data. The data load script is here in load data. So I have to go to this folder, which is in protein site. And let me go to cd script folder. Now I will run the load. So let me go to uh, let's migrate and load data by. So this will create the data. So let me pause the video. Okay, now that data are uploaded. So I will first run the tests. For running the tests, you need to run this command. As you can see, all the tests are run. Total 50 tests are there. Now I'll run the application. So for that, you need to run this and go to this link, and this will open the index page. Now in that you can see if I'm data, and if you enter some kind of data which is not found, it will say not found, and it is only providing get, and this is protein list. And if you give some data which is not available, then it will just give empty list. And this is get and post. This is important endpoint. So this will return the protein detail of given protein ID. And you can also insert a record. So I'll just quickly insert a record. I will just change this last two values to Z2 and click on post. So it creates now a record, and I will again search for this protein so I can find this. Now I will go to the other two endpoints. This is PFAM list. So, and lastly, you can go to coverage, which is this. And you can validate something if you give alphabet. characters, it will give bad request, or number, it will give bad request. However, if you give a correct value, it gives the correct protein coverage. So that's it. Thank you.